Hello, beautiful people from beautiful Malaysia. So, you guys, it has been a long few days. A long few days. We got to Malaysia on Wednesday, last minute, because of the Bali flood. So, we literally landed in Bali Tuesday night, and in the wee hours of the morning, Wednesday morning, so a few hours earlier, we got woken up by flood and thunderstorm and rain, and then last minute we had to pretty much evacuate, right? Hubby's back there making baby boys dinner. Say hey to the people, babe. And so, y'all, it was just the craziest thing. I'm just happy to be alive and well. I'm gonna put some clips here, right, of like our villa. It was literally bought on the river, and we did not expect this. I mean, it's not my first time in Bali, and we've been in Bali in like rainy season, and even the locals weren't expecting this much rain. I think this was Bali's worst flood in maybe over a decade or something like that, right? So nobody was expecting that, and I was like, okay, let's book this villa. I was back and forth between whether or not I wanted to book that villa by the river, but it was just so private and serene in a way. Either way, regardless of being on the river or not, most of like South Bali, like Senor area, Denpasar, Seminyak area was like flooded, whether you were by the river or not. Okay, like Denpasar is like more city, and that was flooded. And so anyway, so this vacation turned into what was supposed to be a nice getaway on the island of Bali to now we're here in Malaysia, Kuala Lumpur to be exact. And we've been in Malaysia this year, but we went to Penang, more the peninsula, the island part of, or the peninsula side of Malaysia. And so this time we are in KL, which is more city, and it's not bad. I'm actually liking it. This is our view. Lots of buildings. I mean, it kind of reminds me of Bangkok, right? That's like downstairs. What I do love with Malaysia though is that you get a mix of like mountains, forestry, a mixture of nature in between like buildings and stuff like that. And really quickly, another thing, let me just sit on this bed. I'm just in a random room. Another thing I love about Malaysia though is how family friendly it is, to be honest. It is very family friendly. Like, even we went downstairs yesterday to the pool, there were tons of family. When I tell you, there were dozens of children just playing, greeting each other. The parents were talking, children were taking swimming lessons. They were all just playing. They have like playgrounds. Most condos and apartment buildings here in Malaysia will have a designated like children's playroom. They kind of have that in Thailand too, but here it's like it's even more. They'll have like a designated outdoor children's area, children's pool. When you go to the malls, I'll try to put some clips here in this video as well. They will have huge designated playgrounds and water splash areas and with fountains and stuff like that for children. Like everywhere you go, they cater to families and children. Okay, just the little things, the little details, right? Like having the high chairs, the children's menu, the children's utensils and plates and stuff like that. Those little things. Oh, also, you'll notice that they'll have designated family rooms. So outside of just a regular woman's bathroom, right? As if only women walk around with their children, right? Instead of just it being a woman's bathroom with just a changing table, y'all, not just Malaysia too, we've noticed that in like Jakarta, Indonesia, and different parts of Thailand as well. So I think overall Southeast Asia is very family friendly, but especially here in Malaysia, they'll have designated rooms for nursing, private rooms that you can go in, close the door, nurse your baby. They'll have changing areas. They'll have like filtered water, hot and cold. So if you need to feed your baby, or if you're doing formula or whichever, right, you can make your formula and not worry about where you're gonna get hot water. If you're breastfeeding, they have enclosed areas to breastfeed your baby, washrooms, designated for parents and families outside of the regular bathrooms. It's just amazing. And it's interesting because like I don't really see that in America, right? You go to some places, maybe some facilities here and there that may have like a you know, a handicap or a baby changing room, but it's not like, okay, everywhere you go you expect that, right? Here, everywhere you go you see one of those, and it's just amazing. Kids play areas everywhere. So that's one of the things I love about Malaysia. I guess this video turned into, oh my gosh, sharing our nightmare story to what we love about Malaysia. But another thing I love is the food. I mean, you will literally get fat here. The food is just incredible. Flavors like none other. It's just literally a melting pot of cultural diverse flavors, like rich. Like the food options here are so rich and just incredible. Even when you go to the grocery stores, I mean, I've seen things in like the grocery stores and even the little marts that I have never seen in the US. And I'm talking about like healthy options, herbal stuff. I'm just like, things that you would think you would only find like at an exclusive location and things like that, you can find them here in random like marts. Like all the condos have like a mart downstairs. Thailand has that too. But now, am I disappointed? I am a little bit. I'm still shaken up, to be honest. I'm still a little bit shaken up. I'm still a bit disappointed because, you know, I had this plan of going to Bali, Indonesia. I love how Bali makes me feel, very creative, you know, just in tune and everything. And, you know, I had plans. My birthday's coming up in a few days. And luckily I didn't really book anything in advance. And so am I disappointed? Absolutely. I'm definitely disappointed. I mean, I did not plan on coming to Malaysia right now like we've already been this year. But we did have plans of visiting KL because we've never been to Kuala Lumpur. We've only been to Penang. But still, it was just like last minute. I don't know what God is doing. I don't know what the reason is why, you know, he brought us here at this moment, but we're here. Now, I did do a sit down video sharing this entire ordeal, this experience, you know, sharing clips of like blood and stuff like that. So you'll either see this video, that video after this video or before this video. I'm pretty sure you'll probably see it before this video so you can get the full backstory. So if you are new here, by the way, welcome. Hi, hello, I'm Shai Bivya, and I am a mom, wife, and an entrepreneur living abroad, currently based in Bangkok, Thailand. And my family and I are pretty much slow traveling throughout Southeast Asia, very slowly. And yeah, Bangkok is our base, and currently now in Malaysia just for a couple of weeks. And so if you are new here and you want to see more content like this, like behind the scenes of, you know, entrepreneurial life, being a mom, you know, and wife living in Southeast Asia, traveling, living abroad with my family, be sure to subscribe to the channel. Subscribe if you want to see more videos like this. I just started at this brand new channel this year. So yeah, show your girl some love. Be sure to subscribe if you want to see more content like this. And my main channel is Shai Bivya the Empress. That's where I share more business gems and, you know, side hustle gems and stuff like that. But if you want to see more like traveling and more lifestyle type of content where I just, you know, share my thoughts and what I'm doing behind the scenes and stuff like that, this is a channel that you need to subscribe to. And yeah, so if you are new here, that's a little bit about me. I just washed my hair, by the way, y'all, and was just drying my hair, so that's why I have this little thing on. I'm like, look, I'm just going to do this video fast, okay? I don't care about dressing up right now. All right, this has been a hectic week, not gonna lie. We had plans on having our nanny with us from Bali, who is so amazing, Maria. She helped us take care of our son last year in August and stayed for a while. And so all of those plans, y'all, just went out the window. You know, it just all went out the window. So your girl's a little tired too. All right. But if you are new here, welcome. After this, I'm basically gonna just have clips of what we're going to be doing while we are in KL. So stay tuned for that, and I'll see you in the next video. By the way, this is the condo that we have in Malaysia. It's not bad. It's a 3-bedroom. It has a washer. Well, it's a combo, washer and dryer. And this is one room. This is a bathroom. This is another room, which is baby boy's room, and then this is another room. Let me show you. This is another room, and then this is the bathroom. Look, it's not picture perfect, you guys, because I did not really plan on doing this video, but I just wanted to give you guys an idea. And the condos here and apartments here in Malaysia are really affordable. You can get something like this for a week for like maybe $400 or $500 a week. Yes, like a 3-bedroom condo that comes with like a pool and stuff like that and things to do. We're not too far from KLCC, which is Kuala Lumpur Convention Center. Oh, you can see the Twin Towers over there. So over there is pretty much close to KLCC, which you'll find like malls and just lots of things to do. So yeah. Ready to go, Caro?
Oh, excellent.
Alright, you guys, so we just checked out. Hey, Booby, you want to say hi? No. Come here. Come back. So, yeah, we just checked out of our Airbnb, right? Y'all, tell me why we can't find one of the key fobs. And they're basically saying that it's going to cost, they're going to charge us like, I think it's 200 RMDs, which is like, 200. Yeah, 200 RMD, which is like, how much? $50. Just like $50 US. We are usually so careful. We always had both of them with us. And we've only been here since like last Wednesday. It's not even a week. But anyway, we can't find it, honestly. So hopefully they can locate it. We told them possibly it's inside the apartment. So hopefully they can find it inside the apartment, and hopefully we don't have to pay $50 US for the key. But anyway, we're heading to this next Airbnb in a different part of KL. I think it's a little bit closer to the Twin Towers and the KLCC, which is where like the kids' playground is, the malls, and a whole bunch of stuff, restaurants, cafes, and all the good stuff. So I'm super excited to check out that part of KL to see what it is like. Do you remember if it was walking distance?
Yeah, 900 meters.
To KLCC?
Yeah, the park.
I don't think so, because when I put it in the GPS, it's saying it was gonna take like 60 minutes to walk there.
That might be 100 meters.
Or something like that. But anyway, I think our Grab is about to be here. So. All right, our car is here. Oh, I don't know.
Good morning.
Hi.
Good morning.
How are we gonna put this? Oh, I need one of these vehicles. By the way, y'all, yes, he looks big, but he's literally 22 months. He hasn't even turned 23 months yet. This week he'll be 23 months and 2 next month. Here, you have to go over the other side. Say bye-bye. I know, I was just saying that day that we should get something like this. It's a big vehicle, especially when we have baby number
6.
6?
What?
What you talking about?
I thought it's already agreed on 6.
When the next baby comes? Yay! Carol, let's pray. Let's pray that they find the key card, okay? Lord God, we pray that they find the key card so we don't have to pay $50. Amen.
Hey.
Yeah. So this is the kids' play area, outdoor area. Yay, booby. So we checked in a little bit early. They're basically just storing our luggage until the room is cleaned. See, this is again one of the things I love about Malaysia. They have so many areas for kids. That's another play area over there. You can see it's like an outdoor jungle gym. And I think the pool is over there, and like a lounge area up here. Really nice. This is giving me like luxury hotel vibe in a sense. So I look forward to checking in to see what the room looks like.
You want to go down the slide? We got to figure out how to get up there first.
So yeah, thankfully they were able to at least store our luggage for us early while we wait. So it's like 12, what time is it now? 12:30, and then they said we can check in maybe around 1:30. Typically check-ins are like 3 p.m. So that would be really nice if we can check in early. So we found an Indian restaurant right across the street while we're waiting to check out. Thank you. Oh, they have kitties utensils. Yeah, we found an Indian restaurant right across the street while we're waiting to check in. So that's lovely. Hopefully by the time we're done eating, we'll be able to check in.
You gonna drink out your mama's mango lassi? Hello?
Hey guys, so as I'm out here walking, I'm in Malaysia, Kuala Lumpur. I was just walking, I was just thinking, right, how our son, he's about 22 months, right? He's about to turn 2 October next month, and he's already been to, he's already been to Bali, Indonesia twice, Costa Rica, Malaysia a couple times now. This is his second time in Malaysia. Currently in Malaysia, KL, and he's been to, where else has he been? And he's been living in Thailand, Bangkok, Thailand now for most of his life, which is crazy, right? We moved abroad when he was about 9 months. He's about to turn 2. So Southeast Asia is pretty much what he knows right now. And I'm just sharing this to say that, like, I absolutely love that for him. I wish that when I was his age, or at least when I was younger, I had the opportunity to, travel to multiple different countries and learn different languages and stuff like that. And now he has the opportunity to immerse himself in local cultures. Like, he's listening to all these different languages. Like here in Malaysia, people speak multiple different languages, and he's just able to like be around that. And I'm just sharing this to say that, like, if you are a parent, a mom, a dad, whoever, and you are wondering if you should make the move, moving abroad is something that you've been thinking about, but you're hesitant because you have children. The fact that you have children is the very reason that you should consider doing it. And let's not talk about the safety, right? Now, I'm not gonna say that living abroad has been a bed of roses, okay? Because y'all already know I've been through a couple earthquakes, okay? One last year in Bali, Indonesia, August of 2024. This year in Bangkok, Thailand. And even though it did not originate in Thailand, it's not even on the Ring of Fire. And then a flood in Bali, Indonesia, like a week ago. Like, Lord knows, I've been through it all. It's still such a beautiful experience, right? I've experienced more good than bad. So if you've been torn about whether or not you should make the move, you should absolutely do it. Your children will thank you. They will absolutely, hello. They will absolutely thank you. Another thing I love about being in Southeast Asia, people are actually really nice. And they take the time to actually learn how you're doing. But anyway, that's beside the point. That's all I wanted to share. So I found the spa. It's in this really nice smelling building. The building smells really, really nice. He said it's on the 2nd floor, so. The fact that I could just walk to the spa, is it this up? Y'all, I love how things are so walkable. Here, you guys. I already made it to the spa. It was literally only like a 6-minute walk down the street. It's supposed to be a luxury type of spa, so let's see. Ooh. Thank you. Wow. Wow. You guys, I haven't even started my treatment yet, and I feel like I'm already And they have all of these different ones here. I think I'm gonna be doing the rebalance, deep tissue massage, inner healing. I need that. I don't necessarily have office syndrome, but yes, at home office syndrome. 90 minutes. It's $268 RMD for 90 minutes, which is about 63 US dollars. Not bad. They have different packages. Yep, sure. And these. That was a fake smile. The Dominico. Really nice buildings. So over here is like the MRT. And it looks like they have some public transportation over here, you guys. I literally walked 6 minutes, went inside like a residential like building that looked like a hotel. The spa was in there. Then I went down the escalator. And now I'm literally at the mall. So convenient. Like, I would literally live over here, especially at the complex that we're staying at. I don't even know if it's an apartment. It's like a luxury hotel like living. And so now we're over here. Oh, that's what they call the MRTs. He said there were MRTs over here, but I thought they were like trains, because like in Bangkok the MRTs are like trains, like the Sky Train, like the BTS. But they're actual buses. I wonder where they go to. I think tomorrow we're gonna see if the family and I, we can go out and just explore Malaysia. Oop, construction. I don't want to be underneath that. All right. So let's go inside this mall to see what this mall has to offer, you guys. This is my first time out by myself since this entire trip has started. So I'm a little bit hyped. Don't mind me, okay? I have not been out solo in a while, so I'm super excited about that. Oh, by the way, the reason why I'm out here right now is because this massage spot is booked and I have to wait an hour and a half. So it's 4 o'clock now and nothing is available until 5:30. So I have to wait an hour and a half, but luckily this mall is right here. So I'm just gonna explore this mall and see. Should I go upstairs or downstairs? I think I'm gonna start with downstairs actually. Okay, so it looks like they have an entire beauty galleria over here. Ah, this is nice, y'all. This mall is huge. Actually, I'm gonna go down here. So makeup galore. Perfume. So they have an entire beauty section. Honestly, I would move to Malaysia, y'all. Also, do you know that Malaysia is like one of the only Southeast Asian countries that you can own property outright? Like freehold, whether it's condos or single family houses. You can actually own property outright in Malaysia. A lot of people don't know that. You know how there's a lot of red tape with owning property in like Thailand and even like Indonesia, where you don't necessarily own the land, but in Malaysia you can actually own the land outright. Okay, so yeah, I could move here. I would move here. I don't know if that's why God changed plans last minute for me to explore KL, as we have been supposed to explore KL, but we just haven't. We went to Penang, Malaysia in March, but not KL, Kuala Lumpur. So I don't know, maybe this is a sign, guys. Makeup galore. I mean, if you think that you're not gonna find stuff when you come to Southeast Asia, I mean, think again. Southeast Asia has literally everything. I mean, if you're like dark skin, you may have a hard time. Hi. Okay. You may have a hard time with, he's trying to sell me perfume. You may have a hard time maybe finding your complexion if you're like my skin tone or so, but you will find it though. You just have to look. You may have to go to some special stores, but you'll still find it. Oh my gosh, this mall is huge. So I bought an iced tea passion fruit, and it was 10 RMD, 10 ringgit, which is about $2.50 Maybe about $3. $3, yeah.
All right, thank you.
Thank you. That took 60 seconds. I guess I'll probably walk. This is pretty random, but if you're planning on moving to Southeast Asia or Asia in general, and you're wondering if you're going to be able to find your name brand stores, whether that's your MAC or Victoria's Secret, Bath and Body Works, Dior, Chanel, whichever, like, just know that you're going to be able to find every single name brand store, from beauty, you know, perfume, and some. Okay, you're not going to miss a beat. This is Malaysia, by the way, Kuala Lumpur. Like, the malls in Asia are insane. This is just a sliver of this mall, this section right here. It goes up like, I don't know, maybe 5 floors. You're not going to miss a beat. Believe me, you will find everything you need here and more. My question is, how do you not get fat, like living in a place like Malaysia? Because baby, there is food everywhere, and not only that, the food is good. Like the food is good, and I'm a very picky eater. Okay, I can be quite judgmental, but when I tell you the food here is like no other. The flavors, and I'm not just saying that to say that. The cuisine is just different, you guys. It's like a combination. It's like multicultural, right? So we have like Indian flavors, authentic, rich Indian flavors. Then you have Thai cuisine. You have some Indonesian cuisine, and then of course you have like Malay cuisine. The Malay cuisine is like, it's just, it can't be compared to anything else, really. It's just so good. Like the spices and the flavors and the love and the effort that they put into making their food. It's wild. It is so good, you guys. Oh my gosh, I just had to jump on here to share that. Like, make this, add this to your list of cuisines to try. Malaysian, okay? Malaysian. Thank me later. Y'all, this is an Apple store. I'm not a fan of Apple, I'm not gonna lie, but anyway. This is an Apple store. They have 2 floors. Crazy. This is Asia, y'all. This is how packed the malls be in Asia, okay? People actually come to the malls here. It's insane. It's wild. Like, this is just a sliver of this mall, y'all. It's just a fraction of it. Oh, MG. I'm about to see what they're selling in this Apple store. I'm not an Apple fan. I don't own any Apple products right now, but something must be happening. By the way, if you're a mom, a parents thinking about moving abroad and you're wondering what country is child-friendly, Malaysia. When I tell you that every other person you see has a child, have children with them, and people don't really look twice when they hear a child crying. It's like the norm. They don't look at you in disgust or look at you crazy, like, why is your child crying, or anything like that. If they are looking, it's probably like, oh my gosh, that child is crying. Is that child okay? Is there anything that we can do to help? For the most part, instead of them looking at you like you're doing something wrong, you know, or the child is doing something wrong. When I tell you Malaysia is one of the most family-friendly countries in general, specifically, I guess I can say in Southeast Asia, but in general, right? I've been to dozens of countries. Malaysia is it, you guys. 90-minute massage in. I'll see you guys in a bit. And this is a post-massage treat. This is from Hong Kong. This is for blood circulation. I think it says it's soup. I thought it was tea. So I'm about to dive in. And this, I don't know what this is, y'all. He said I can just one bite. Let's try the soup. Oh, the soup is good. Huh. Now this is a post-massage treat. Yes. You playing with your friends? So a thing I love about Malaysia is that they have like kiddie's pool. Baby boy's independently playing in the water, which I am so loving because he's never really been in the water by himself, but literally I'm right here and this is a kiddie's pool, so he'll be fine. Parents are out here, other children are playing. Black boy Joy, hey baby! Good job! One of the parents blew up a balloon and gave Pyro one. They were blowing up balloons and they gave him one. So this is another section of the outdoor area. What I love with Malaysia is how they intertwine like nature, right, with like the high rises and stuff like that. So over there's supposed to be a hammock garden. They used to have hammocks over there. And then you have this little covered area, right, for families, friends. People can chill out, hang out while you watch your children play. And we were just over there by the kiddies pool, and then they have the adult pool right next to it. And you're still kind of surrounded by nature, so it gives you a just this beautiful blend. It doesn't necessarily feel like you're in this city atmosphere. It doesn't feel like that. It feels very it just feels like, you're just out in nature. Really, really nice. You ready to go to the mall, Bobby? Are you tired? Tired or ready to go to the mall? Mall?
What is it? It says pet transport. It's a bus.
The bus.